Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back. I can't even remember the last time that I streamed,
Now, where do we go from
but
here?
I now have a replacement for my controller and my headphones. Headphones seem to be a little quieter than I like, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But this is the Castlevania Advance Collection from Steam. I'm sure I've mentioned a time or two that I grew up playing Castlevania. Symphony of the Night was one of the first ones that I played. And then this has Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow, which I have played both on Game Boy Advance years ago. And then this also has Circle of the Moon, which I was going to say I don't remember when I played it, but it's right there. Almost, no, I think exactly a full year ago. But I originally planned on recording that and putting it on YouTube. And played a couple hours of it and had some issues with my laptop and lost that footage. And then Dracula X, which I've never played. But for today, I'm just planning on doing some Harmony of Dissonance. I think there's some kind of code you can use for this, as with Symphony of the Night, Curse of Darkness, and Lament of Innocence. But the only one I can remember is Maxim, which lets you play as one of the side characters. But if I remember right, you have to have a completed save file before you can do that. If I remember right, the main character's name is Just. But I think it's like Maxim and there's an E at the end of it. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Just Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Just's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Just that Liddy, a childhood friend whom they both care deeply about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Just to the place where he believes Liddy to be held captive. Passing through the thick fog, the two men happen upon... I've lost it. I'm not used to trying to read out loud. And I'm a fairly quick reader. And the issue I tend to run into is my brain moves faster than my mouth can. So you truly believe that Liddy was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but This does seem to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you are not the type to lie. Just... I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's Liddy you should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay then, I'll see you inside. Oh, that's weird. Where is your map? I don't see anything about options though. Okay, the back button is also... There we go. Control scheme. Okay. So I want you to attack. I'd much rather have dashes there. I want B. Don't really have anything to put there. If I could, I'd put the sub-weapon attack on that, but it doesn't really seem to give you the option. Okay. Button. What is wallpaper? Not sure. Okay, I see it. It's the very background around the game. Okay, I think we'll go with that one. I'm not sure if I can kill this thing. No, can't deal any damage to it. And he falls in. I do remember that this has a weird little side, or not side, it's similar to Symphony of the Night in that there's two separate castles overlapping. I don't believe it's upside down like Symphony of the Night. And then I believe this is the one where you can also find spell books that change what your sub-weapon does. So it's down. That's health. Yes. Can't do anything about that yet. I'll turn my headphones down a little more. Yeah, I didn't realize, or I'd forgotten that these new headphones had an audio thing on the side of them. And I guess while I was getting it set up, I had it cranked as high as it could. Had the game set to 25% on the desktop for audio. And about blew my eardrums out when I loaded this up. these are the Holy Man's ashes? No. Okay. Soul Orb. Is that enemy health? Yes. Or how much damage you do to them. How do I get to my map? Moving a bit. Ow! I think this was a dead end. Yeah, I have to be able to get around that. I think that's the salamander tail, and it lets you slide. Don't think that... yeah. Would have been nice if that worked, but... I think I need a whip upgrade. Because with him being a Belmont, the only weapons he uses... that was the wrong one. But the only weapons he uses are whips. So I think this is the one where you can... I think this and Lament of Innocence have that same thing. And since they're locked into that one weapon, you get stuff that allows you to change the effects of it. In this case, if I remember right, it's balls that you can attach to the end of it that have different effects. Some of them are elemental damage. One of them, if you hold the attack button, instead of having to move the directional pad to swing your thing around, it'll do it automatically. I love the backdash that they give these characters. It's just... landed on it. Can't dash while you're crouching, apparently. Good to know. I like how it's a question mark, like it's not obvious that that's death. Power that's here is not my lord's. I could have sworn you had to fight Dracula on that. So it's Death saying that the power is not his lord's. Medusa heads. And I did forget, but there is a epilepsy warning for this game. It popped up way back at the beginning when I was still trying to get all the settings situated. So I'm not really sure what all affects stuff like that, but the really trippy lighting in the other room might do so. I'm just going to try to dash through it. I'll let you know when we're through. I can't even get in there. Hold on, we're heading back. Alright, I'm out of there. Need to be very careful because I'm almost dead. And that solved that problem really nice. Can't go down that way because I need the ability to slide. Suppose you can go back to the save room. Oh wait, no, that's right, because the gray section is areas that I haven't been yet. I've actually got a map, so it's showing it even though I haven't been there yet. I don't remember if this game has the whole hidden walls, hidden floors thing. I would assume so, because it's a Castlevania title. be a little more mindful of how long the attack animation. I dashed right into that. My attack animation is, because I can't just attack and then immediately dash. Of course, it doesn't matter if I'm just going to walk forward and to the damage. Blue book? Yep. That was hold up and bumpers, I think? No. Okay. I think that makes it so that it takes more energy to cast. No, it also takes mana on top of the hearts. That's what it is. Okay, mana does regenerate on its own as well. I wasn't sure if I had to find something in the candles for that. I'm trying to think, because there's the ice book, wind, fire. There might be an earth one, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. Then I believe there's a white book and a black book. If I remember right, most of them are kind of obvious, like they're pretty easy to find once you get in that area. And the black book, not so much. And the only real way you'll know where that is as you explore the map. You'll just notice one spot that's missing in your map. That's probably a boss room, I would think. No time like the present. The bats. It's a giant bat. Yep. I think he does, yeah, fireballs, and then I think he's also got kind of a quirk. Yep. Don't really need to announce it, trying to remember things off the top of my head when it's literally right in front of me. Come on, do your drill thing. Okay, now I'm just backtracking. I was kind of thinking this would be into the room with the salamander, but I'm pretty sure that's farther down. Go ahead and save just in case something happens so I don't have to redo that fight. Oh, wait, what does ice do here? I suppose I can live with that. Redstone. That be enemy names? No. That's the fire attachment. So, oddly enough, does not change that. Increase the damage, alright. It doesn't matter what Castlevania game it is. I hate those flea men. Usually have so much trouble hitting them. Nope. Did not want to swing there. Probably need a double jump. Yeah, because I don't even have a drop kick yet, so wouldn't even be able to use that to try to get around that. Same thing, probably. Yeah, you can't jump quite high enough. Yeah, that seems like a new area. So it's down here. Nope. It's the fire or ice knife. I actually kind of like that. Didn't like running face first into him, but the fact that I'm already having to use a potion. Can I get out of the guy? Could've